Hello and welcome to my channel. For this video, I'm basically going to redraw two of my most, recent characters I have made in my head. I saw them on my Deviant art. If you don't follow me there, you should definitely go. And I thought, hey, it would be fun to recreate these characters and just give a little bit more of a spin to these characters, or just give a little bit of a small redesign, I guess you could say. So here we go. So the picture I'm using for reference is this picture right here. I couldn't get most of it. I almost completely forgot what they look like, and so I had to go back to a recent video to figure that out. But overall, it's just, I wanted to complete character look, but at the same time give them more updated outfits, or simply just make their style a little bit more refined than what I did during that time. One thing that I absolutely loved drawing was the hair. I really like the character's dreads, and if people don't know what inspiration I took this off, it was Toka World, and I think it was like, I played it one time just to be like funny or just take a crack at it, but I ended up creating like an entire little story inside the little theater. So I was like, oh, I actually like these characters, and I took heavy inspiration off of them. If that's why the guy character looks familiar or the girl character looks familiar, it's mainly because of that, and I changed their outfits during like inside the theater itself. So definitely everything about them is inspired by something. Like I completely had a complete reference from that. I think I mentioned it on my video, and my last video I made of these people, and I've showed like how they were and everything. I absolutely enjoyed playing like Toka World. Really would recommend if you have not. I just think I wanted to basically just express how I felt about that, and just wanted to let you know that I did get this from a certain video game, or just a certain look, just in general. So to give a little bit more backstory on this, I'm reading the Deviant description, in which I made May 25th, 2023, so a little bit almost a year ago. The woman I will be drawing next, her name is Nama. She was originally a Viking, and the guy right here, his name is Joan. He is a prince, and all the reason why he does stuff is just seeking some fun, and they're just hanging out, I guess, some fun stuff, and they have like a tendency to do some chaotic things. Overall, I just wanted to show that like a little bit of a dynamic between two characters that I absolutely had fun playing, like I said before, in Toka World. Originally, he found Nama like about to die, and so he just decided to, hey, like, let's be friends, and you help me on this wild journey and this adventure. Of course, I'll talk about her more when I start drawing her. Overall, I had a ton of fun drawing this character. My favorite thing was definitely, like I said before, the hair, and I had like the little satchel he has across his jacket. It's because like it's a little bit like asymmetrical, and I do like asymmetrical things on characters where you think something's supposed to look all uniform and it doesn't. I didn't fill his potion with anything. Maybe it's clear, maybe it's a potion of invisibility, maybe it's whatever he wants it to be, don't judge. Alright, next is Nama. Like I said before, I am going to talk about her. She was originally a Viking in like her own crew, but she was definitely like the selfish type. She was nowhere near as nice as she was. What you see here is I'm actually tried to draw her originally before she became the nice person she is that I played her as, but then I just decided to be, let me just show her now, and I had her personality. Of course, like I said, I gave her like a complete eye change, a complete just stance change overall. She definitely became more nicer after like her being left by her crew to die and Joan finding her. It's not like a romance, absolutely not. They're just friends. Don't ever think that. I just wanted to incorporate more of like she's definitely a hard ass and know how to fight and know how to be herself. It's just, she definitely was a little rough around the edges and was so quickly to betray people that it wasn't even funny. So I guess she's more of just learning how to, I guess, not betray people who care about her. I don't know. if that's more the way to see it. Like I said before, I really did want to draw her from her past. In my Deviant, I do state that this is both the outfits that they're wearing an entire year later, and I do want to slightly show what she looked like before, all the growth and development, and then her really trusting Joan. I feel like she definitely was a hard person to even start trusting in general, because of course Vikings and her whole crew just, decided to commit mutiny, honestly, and she was not as nice. She was quickly to leave. Honestly, she probably felt like a prisoner in the entire beginning. Her hair wasn't in pigtails. I feel like her hair would eventually become that, but definitely was not like that before. One thing for her I absolutely love drawing was, of course, the suit. I don't really draw suits like that, and even if I do, they're not technically normally business suits. So I did have to look up a little bit of reference for it. Look at like the pocket, the little handkerchief coming out the pocket, and everything else like that. I just really wanted to see how it would incorporate with everything, and it took a long time for me like to study it. Even then, I just wanted to make sure not only it matched up with her body type, but it was just a nice overall looking suit. Of course, it would be hard to fight in a suit, so I don't know why I originally made it like that. I just wanted like a studious badass is what I would call it. I'm not too sure about much of it, but I just wanted a person who could still look professional while still kicking butt, and that's what I will officially say. Another thing I really enjoyed drawing was the swords, from the shading to the gems, and overall just making it look like there were two different swords facing two different directions. Of course, I really wanted to put that gem on her right sword in her right hand, but I couldn't do it. I just wanted to make it look good for consistency. I also like her makeup, her cute little lips and her necklace, or her earrings per se, and everything else just made it look really cute. And of course, I really do like Nama, and I love her to death. Overall, I say this all the time, I absolutely have fun drawing these characters, redesigning them, or just giving them a little bit of spark to their outfits, or even bringing them up again about their past or anything else in general. Alright, that's going to be it for my redesign episode. Have anything to say, please comment down below, and if you also subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.